There's a reason why you're not engaged in your work and why you're looking to make a career change. You're going through an evolutionary process. We're all going through it. As a matter of fact, the entire planet is going through it. We're moving into a new relationship with our work. In this video, I'll reveal the dynamics of that relationship and how you can use it to help you make a transformational career change that will get you to the work you've always wanted to do. If you're looking to make a transformational career change, then subscribe to the WholeWorker channel and ring that bell when you do so that you get notified every time I post a new video each week. Now, stick with me to the end of this video because I've got a free tool for you that's going to help you take your career in the new direction that you really want it to go. Hi, I'm Paul Peixoto with WholeWorker, and I'm here to help you bag that job you hate and get to the work you've always wanted to do. We're talking transformational career change here, not lateral moves within the same industry. I know because I've done that myself. I spent 20 years in pastoral ministry working with international nonprofits and then moved to the corporate side of the ledger with my own training team working globally with Fortune 500 clients. I myself have trained over 10,000 professionals like yourself. So let me help you get to the work you've always wanted to do. Okay, here's the evolutionary process that I want to reveal that's going on with your career. We all move from working with our hands to our heads to our hearts. Think about it. When you were probably back in high school days, you probably took on your first job, and it was a manual labor job most likely. You were working in a warehouse, moving boxes or flipping burgers. Then, after high school, maybe you started in trade school or you got some education at a university or college and you took on some new skills, some skills that utilized your brain a little bit more, and you moved to working with your head. You had some new intellectual skills. But after a season of that, and I use the word season deliberately because that season might be long or short depending on the individual, you began to feel like this really wasn't the work you were called to do, not the work that really gets you pumping, not the work that you're passionate about. You weren't working with your heart, and that's where you're at today. Some move more quickly through that process, some get stuck in the head stage, some get stuck in the working with their hands stage. Now, what's true in the micro with the individual is true in the macro with our entire species. Think about it. History bears this out. Back when we were Cro-Magnon men roaming the earth, we did almost exclusively manual labor. Then came the Renaissance, and we started to intellectualize things and see there were problems that we could solve with our heads. People began to work solving those problems. Then the Industrial Revolution came, and now the Digital Revolution, and we're post-digital revolution now. So we've had a season, a long season, of working with our heads. But now there are many, many workers, yourself probably included, that are looking to work with their hearts. They're looking to work with something they're passionate about. We're sort of in the age of the artists right now, where we're trying to take all the work we do and turn it into art. And what I mean there is really excellence. You want to do something with excellence. That's the evolution that you're going through, that we're all going through. Hey, maybe you've made a transformational career change already. That could be encouraging to somebody else. I'd love it if you'd share that in the comments below. So, what are the signs that you're evolving? Quite frankly, that you're normal, that you're evolving in your relationship with your work? Well, the first one is that your current work doesn't seem to have meaning. And I mean meaning for you. It may have meaning to someone else, but it doesn't have meaning for you, and that's what you yearn for. The second sign that you may be evolving in your relationship with your work is that you see excellence in someone else's work and you yearn for the same. I had an experience years ago when I had a business trip to Zurich, Switzerland, and I knew in the city of Zurich there were some Chagall windows and I wanted to see them. I'm a fan of stained glass and I wanted to see them. Well, when I walked into the church and saw those windows for the first time, it was as if I had never seen the color blue before. I mean, it just arrested me. It stopped me in my tracks. Within a few seconds, tears were flowing down my eyes. It was amazing, just the effect it had. And I thought to myself, man, I haven't yet produced my Chagall window. So if you see excellence in someone else's work and you yearn for that same thing, that's a sign that you're going through the evolutionary process and you want to get your heart involved in your work. You need to make a transformational career change. Now there's a third sign, and that is quite simply that you have something inside you that's dying to get out and you don't know how to get it out. There's something aching to get out. Maybe it's a book, it's a business, a passion, a solution to the problem. Heck, maybe it's the cure for cancer. We don't know until you get that out. So that's the third sign. There's something yearning inside you that you want to get out. These are the three signs that you're evolving and that you're at the heart stage of relationship to your work. So the question becomes, what do we do about it? Well, the first thing I want to recommend you do is do work that has meaning for you, not work that had meaning to somebody else. Often it's a parent or a teacher early on in our life. You know, when a parent chooses our career for us, it's usually a safe choice, not necessarily the heart choice. So be careful there. I hear from time to time people tell me, oh yeah, I fell into this job. Yeah, that was the job that came through the door, so you took the most convenient route. But be careful there. It's not necessarily the work that really strokes your heart and your passions. Secondly, I want you to do your work, not someone else's work. There is something deep inside within. Maybe it's starting a business, maybe it's writing a book. Certainly it's probably going to be stroking some passion within you. It might be finding the solution to a problem that you have locked in your head. But whatever it is, it's got to be something that makes your heart beat. Lastly, do whatever it takes to start that process today. You know, work is the one thing we spend most of our waking hours doing. So it better be something that strokes our passion, that gets our heart pumping. Work that has meaning is what we're after. So I recommend you start and do some research and take some steps in that direction so that you can do work that has meaning for you. Making an effective career change takes some shifts in our thinking. I hope these ideas help you make those shifts. Now, if you want to take it a bit further, I've got a free download for you in the form of an ebook entitled Blend: Why You'll Never Achieve Work-Life Balance and Shouldn't Even Try. You can get at it. The link is right below under the Show More button. Click those two words and you'll see the link there in the show notes. Now we've got multiple ways that you can connect with the Whole Worker community. You can connect with us on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram. In addition to that, you can go to WholeWorker.com and we've got some more free tools to help you in your quest to find work that has meaning. All of those links are in the notes below. If you like this video, give it a like. As a matter of fact, take a screenshot and tweet that out to all your friends on social media. Let them know that you're learning how to find work that has meaning with Whole Worker's help. In addition to that, let me know which of these ideas really helped you in your quest to find work that has meaning, into working with your heart. Put that in the comments below. I'm Paul Peixoto with Whole Worker. Thanks for watching.